Good morning. It has been such a long time since I have filmed for YouTube, and I feel really excited just to be kind of starting fresh. I'm just outside drinking a matcha right now, but it's so yummy. Oh, don't mind the dog shit. This is my embarrassing current garden setup. The only things that we got to grow were the cilantro, and that's some lettuce we already picked, and then some carrots, and then I just planted a bunch. Hey, Stella! She's licking my matcha. And then I planted a bunch more lettuce. And the chicken wire is because everything eats all of our plants if we don't wrap the bottom and the top in chicken wire. So it's like a jail, but they're not doing too bad. They're not doing great. Hey. You're so dirty. She likes to lay in the dirt.
Bring him to this island.
It seems like the person here like that. We just got back from running some errands, and Gavin is currently on the roof. So I'm doing the job of telling him when the brush has reached the bottom of the chimney. I'm just finishing up some red lentil pasta, and I have a bit of a headache, so I'm just trying to like stay inside for a little bit.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. And all the warnings, when you wanna be loved by everyone, you get fooled by anyone so easily. I'm lost. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water while the boats are leaking. Soon the walls will be giving in. Anytime now, anytime now. Another shrug of the shoulders. I guess I'll be walking home in the rain. I lost you, but then you were mine again. Just like the wind and the fire, wind and the fire. Forget about everything, every true remarkable thing.
August, September. In San Francisco, that's
Go figure, coin toss. You say it's
Happy Saturday from me and Stella. Say hi, Stella. I'm currently just trying to figure out a way to clean the house in the most efficient way possible. Okay, it's currently 2:28. I just finished doing some errands around the house, and I've just been having a very slow morning. I took Stella, my dog, on a walk. Now she's passed out on the couch. I'm trying just to clean and organize today. My boyfriend is gone on a little work trip for a few days, so I'm just kind of trying to find things to be busy with. I just started my car because I'm about to head out to Goodwill to try and scavenge for a vase. I've been using a big mason jar for a long time now, but we only have like 2 big mason jars, and I really want to be able to make bigger quantities of like tea that I can keep. So anyways, long story short, I'm gonna go try and find a vase and also just drop off some things that I need to drop off. Currently wearing my overalls. I have been living in these this summer, which is actually not ideal because they are so thick. They're like winter rolls. Like they're just very hot. Hi, Miss Stella girl. I thought I would do a little haul. I didn't get much, but these 2 things at the local health food store were $18, which is absolutely crazy. Anyways, I got a bunch of local turmeric, which I've been making little turmeric shots, so I'll be showing that in a little bit. And then I'm also trying out a new gluten-free bread. These are flowers that my boyfriend got me, and they're so beautiful. These are also from the local co-op, and they're like local organic flowers, and there is such a crazy difference in organically grown flowers. I feel like they just last so much longer. They smell so amazing, and all these little bulbs are just starting to bloom. Anyway, they're just the prettiest flowers ever, but I need this jar for other things. So I found this vase. Yeah, it's just a vase. I'm gonna clean it. It was $2. I don't even know if these flowers are gonna fit in here. Also, sorry for our little filtered water spigot. I'm gonna chop a few of them because they're getting a bit slimy at the bottom. Whoa. Whenever the flowers get to the point where they're starting to kind of dry, I always just take them out of the water and hang them up on our walls. So we have like a million dead flower bouquets hanging on the walls. And I read this once that people said it was bad juju to keep old flowers, and I just am not a believer in that whatsoever. Every bundle of flowers is a reminder of love for me, and I love dried flowers, and I think it's a good omen to honor the plant at all stages of its life. I don't know. Maybe that's my hot take. Look how cute though. Okay, now that I have freed up my mason jar, I'm gonna make some sun tea, and I thought that I would show you guys kind of what I do. It's so easy. It's like the simplest recipe ever. Anyways, you just need a big mason jar, or you can use any sort of like water vessel, and then you're just gonna want to fill it up all the way and then put your tea in and put it outside in the sun. I have a nettle and oat straw sun tea that's already marinating in the sun outside, so I'm gonna go grab that one and then put this one there. This one, I'm doing a caffeinated one. The other one is like just an herbal tea that I put out in the sun, and then this one's gonna be hibiscus green tea. It's been my absolute favorite combination recently. Hibiscus is like one of the best things you can drink for your skin. Super rich in antioxidants, and green tea is just like my favorite caffeinated tea. I was on the coffee for a while because I just genuinely love the flavor of coffee, but in trying to like heal my body and get feeling better, I have been lowering my caffeine like dramatically. I just lay it in the dirt. And then this is the oat straw nettle tea that I put out this morning. So I put this one out in the morning, and it was a lot sunnier like a minute ago. Well, now the sun's coming out, but so I'm just gonna grab my glass. We live in the Sierra Nevadas, and there's like sporadic thunder, rain, snowstorms in the summer, so it'll be like 90 degrees and then there will be lightning. But it just got super muggy and overcast all of a sudden, so it's definitely It's definitely possible. This hammock is one of the best things that I put up in the backyard. It's just so nice to have like a comfy spot outside. I've been reading this series recently. I think the first one is called A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then the one that I just finished last night was A Court of Mist and Fury, I think, and this one is A Court of Wings and Ruin, if you can guess the theme, by Sarah J Maas. And honestly, I really like the series so far. It's like a very romantic, enduring storyline, and I feel like the imagery is really honestly just wonderful. My friend Lauren actually recommended the book, and then I ended up just buying the series because it was like 20 bucks for one of the books or 40 for the whole series online. So I ended up just getting the whole series, and I've been breezing through them. I've been reading like one of them a week, so obviously I like it. I feel like the storyline is set in a way where it makes you want to keep reading because there's so many cliffhangers at like the end of a chapter or like the end of the book. Like you just want to keep reading it, which is my favorite type of story. I'm a huge fantasy book person. That's like all I read, so I would definitely suggest this series for anyone of age who is interested in fantasy. It has like a really sexy, like romantic storyline, which I think is so fun to like have in an adult fiction book. So anyways, I've really been enjoying it. I just read like a tiny bit this morning, and then I'm just gonna start reading it right now and just chill until I feel like I want to go run. It's been so hot today, so I feel like I am just like just melding and gross energy, but I've been really loving running recently. I've been going like in the afternoon, like before dinner, and it's been just like the perfect golden hour, just like wonderful thing ever. But I might try and do some strength training today because I'm trying to switch up my exercise just so that I have healthy bones. And I honestly just feel so weak. Like my arms feel so weak from not like doing any sort of strength for years. So that's my afternoon plan. Stella and I just got back from going to the grocery store. First is some A2 whole milk yogurt. I also got some local and raw honey, lemon, and then some blueberries because they were on sale, aloe vera juice. I'm gonna make a little aloe shot, some aloe juice. I'm gonna fill the rest with some pomegranate juice. I've honestly never really drank aloe juice like this, so I'm excited to see how I feel. It's supposed to be really good in supporting absorbing nutrients, and I can use all the help I can get, so. Dinner is just a random combination of all the leftovers I had in my fridge. I just have some curry chicken, some arugula, some of this like beet, carrot, celery, all the veggie sort of thing with some sprouted pumpkin seeds on top. And then I have some chickpeas and some hot sauce. I know my entire family is shaking their heads when they see this because my mom and I are both intolerant to chickpeas, and yet I refuse to not eat them, but I will be in severe pain. But Stella wants to play. Good morning from the same spot that I left you last night. Say good morning. Morning. Good morning. I just oil pulled outside for a little bit. I need to go get some more toothpaste. Stella likes to explore the backyard in the morning, so she's out there doing something. I've been having the craziest dreams though. Like so bizarre and so vivid. But the full moon was a few days ago, and oh my gosh, they've just been so like weird. It's been like really freaking me out to be honest. But anyways, I will probably end the video soon. I'm just gonna make some breakfast, and then I'm probably just honestly gonna read for the rest of the day. I have literally nothing to do. I just put some water on the stove so I can do a neti pot, which I have been doing recently to try and help clear up my sinuses just from seasonal allergies, and also having 3 very shitty pets in the house and some very weak air filters. So yeah, I've been doing the neti pot recently, so that's why that's just crackling loud in the background. I can tell I am just like chronically stuffy. So I just recently got a neti pot actually. Ooh, I could show you actually. I just got a neti pot. I'm really excited. I did buy this myself, but I do have a discount code for you guys. If anyone is also chronically stuffy and congested, but this is in no way sponsored. It's Pavani Ayurveda. I got some neti salt, and then I also just got a neti pot. I've been looking for like a neti pot that didn't have coloring because I was reading the reviews of so many people and they said that it was like chipping, and that just really freaked me out because I was like, anything that I'm putting into my brain. Anyway, I just want to be like clean and good quality. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. If you haven't seen a neti pot be done, you're in for a treat. It's always crazy how much snot comes out. I'm just dirt. Anyways, wow. My cats are kind of crazy if you can't tell. I mean, they are like literally feral cat on the farm. Oh, alright. You guys aren't even gonna believe what I'm about to make. Oh, beautiful. Okay, here is my brekkie. I have two poached, kind of poached, I don't really know what you call these. Didn't mean to cook them that much, but 2 eggies, and then some organic blueberries, and then that sourdough. Yum.